Matt's defeat today in the FA Trophy, what did you make of the performance?
There wasn't anything in the game first half. They, tried to keep the ball. I thought our shape out of possession was really good. We were solid. We had the better chance in the first half. We just didn't take them. And then I spoke to the players around what we wanted a second half performance to look like. And they scored, obviously, where I feel we should have done better with the first goal. We get back in the game, really good goal by Callum Cisse. I will say him and Jack Wells-Morrison, I thought were excellent again today in the middle of the pitch. There's some real consistency coming from those two. And then made changes because obviously we realised that it's a tough week in terms of fixtures. We've got 3 games in a week. And unfortunately the changes didn't make us stronger. So I think the most disappointing thing for me today, Will, is that our supporters will go away from here today and they've travelled again in their numbers, but when they leave here, I think questioning a little bit of desire. The things that we've been really good at and the things that make us who we are, I just felt in the second half we weren't there. We didn't win enough personal duels, too many free headers at either end of the pitch, and we probably, got exactly what we deserved based on our second half performance, which is for me really disappointing because this group of players haven't shown that. Look, it's not a crisis, it's a game of football, and I think my wording and what we've spoken about afterwards with the players there was that I can accept mistakes. I have no problem with that. What I can't accept is that we get outworked, we get outrun, we get outfought. That's not us. So Tuesday night, that will change.
Do you feel it was a case today, with it being another cup game and rotations, where that momentum for some players wasn't really there?
I suppose that the difficult thing is you want to utilise your squad, you want to give players opportunities, but I just felt today some of them didn't take those opportunities they were given. Now, I understand it's difficult if you're not in the team every week and you're being asked to play, but ultimately that's your job, so you have to do it. But look, just there was areas today I just didn't like. There were areas today I didn't like, not technically, not tactically. It was the things that we've been really good at recently, which is outworking opposition. I thought the 2 boys in midfield were really good again in terms of their energy. Callum gets another goal. Look, he's getting a lot of plaudits at the moment, but him and Jack are running, the most distance consistently now, week in, week out. So, look, we're aware today that result here is nowhere near good enough. I'm acutely aware of that. Performance in the second half, nowhere near good enough. So, Tuesday night, those that are selected have got an opportunity to put tonight's performance or today's performance to rest, because in the last 8 weeks we've been really good. We've been really, really consistent in terms of the performances that we deliver. But today we didn't, and we go away from here, exiting the cup, losing 3-1, and quite rightly so.
Obviously, not to make excuses, but the rain pouring down on the pitch today, it didn't particularly make for a classic of a game of football.
It didn't, but they scored 3 goals in it. So look, I've never once in my managerial career come out after a game and tried to make excuses for the players. That's not me. I'll own it, I'll accept it, it's on me. Made changes today, but those changes that we made, I don't think the players really took those opportunities. So I think one thing we're all acutely aware of is that to be a Wealdstone player and to be in our team, you've got to be at it for 95, 100 minutes, and that's physically. We understand the level of football players are going to make mistakes. Players make mistakes at the top of the game in the Premier League, so no issue with that. Just, I felt today we weren't at the level we should have been at. There you go, Will, that's it. You can cut it there, mate. Done.